Yeah, that title seems a bit rude, eh? Let's look at it in a more positive light. First things first, if you clicked on this video, you're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Good morning, everyone, and I hope you're doing fantastically. Let me know down in the comments. Second, let's get into why you might not be the best that you can be. Number 1, practice. First thing to improve is how much time you dedicate to your craft, to mine and your new favorite hobby. Time is such a precious commodity, so why not spend it on doing what you love? You can master your craft and become the best photographer that you can be, the one that you are destined to be. Making time and practicing will allow you to grow your photography prowess. You do not have to let it take over your life. You can do other things. But as long as you are trying and learning from your mistakes, you are making progress. 2, stop making excuses. The second thing I want to help you with is stopping making excuses. Now, there is a difference between excuses and reasons. A reason is why you are running late, whereas an excuse is you trying to brush off why it keeps happening. It's time to stop. Let's get out into the wild, even if it's cold, even if it's a bit inconvenient. Practice all the time you can. Let's become experts. Let's become the pros. It can be very hard to get out of bad habits. I have had luck with an accountability partner. For those who do not know what an accountability partner is, I will fill you in. They are someone that you can talk to about your struggles and your victories. They are there to help you keep on track, and you them. They can be anyone that you trust. I would recommend a friend or family member that you can trust and be open with. If you're thinking, Derek, I don't have anyone like that in my life. Well, then listen up to this next point that I'm going to make. 3, you are trying to do it alone. Now, being alone is horrible, and I'm glad that you guys are here. Since you're here, you should subscribe. I'm building a community of amazing people. Thank you everyone who has subscribed. Conversing with people that are into the same hobby or share the same interests as you is a great way to feel welcomed and learn more than you ever possibly could by yourself. If you have a question about photography, leave it in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer it. That being said, if you see a comment and you know the answer to it, feel free to leave a helpful, kind, and constructive comment to help fill them in. Let's all help lift each other up here. If you join a community or group, introduce yourself. And if you are looking for help, share your goals. That way, accountability partners with the same or similar goals can find you, and you can start working and improving each other. I've been told that sharing is caring. So let's share where you are, not your address, metaphorically where you are, and where you want to be, your goals. And that leads me to my next part, thinking that you can't improve. Thank you, that is the end. I'm just kidding, guys. But I'm serious. You can improve. It might take some time, but 100% you can improve. I am a big believer in learning from your mistakes and becoming the best version of you that you can. I find when something is overwhelming to me, I will break it down into smaller parts. So if you want to improve with me, let's do like they did in the 80s and 90s. Let's break it down.
Break it down like this.
We can start with why you think you can't improve. I mean, even I have felt this way. When I see an S-tier photographer on Instagram or on the interwebs, I find it hard not to draw the comparison to theirs and my own work. So the first step is to get that out of the way. You only have to compare to where you used to be. Those top-tier photographers have probably been doing it for a lot longer than you have. And who's to say that you won't be there with that same amount of time? Does that help a little? It does. I'm glad. I'm so proud of you. Good job. The second last thing is let's break down your goals. You want to improve the exposures on your pictures? Here's what you do. Just focus on that. Don't worry about your framing or anything else, or anything other than properly exposing your pictures. After you are nailing it consistently, you can start to bring in other variables. Now you can work on that framing. Let's hit that golden ratio and all that fun stuff. What is that? You have all of that down already? Look at you go. But you understand how breaking a bigger project into smaller parts makes it easier and less overwhelming? I've always been told that a journey of 1,000 steps always starts with one, or something like that. Now that you have gained 50 million power level. Wait, no, that's the wrong video. Now that you have gained some photography skills, let's help other people out. I hope that you enjoyed today's content and that you're feeling better about where you are. I will see you guys again next Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.